Hi, I'm Tom Ballantyne, author of Oh Really O'Reilly, here with Gabe Zollner, my cameraman and producer in Gilbert, Arizona, in the hot August sun, commenting on a meet and greet with candidate Will Cardin, U.S. Senate hopeful, opposing current Congressman Jeff Flake in the United States Senate. We went to a meet and greet that was hosted by Congressman Trent Franks of Arizona last Friday in Surprise, where I spoke 2 months ago with Lord Christopher Monckton, and about a month ago solo on my own to the Surprise Tea Party. Bottom line is that Dave and I showed up. Will recognizes us as we have been in numerous events with him. Always he has refused to be on camera with us, but this time as I stood up to speak, even before I stood up, Gabe was filming the comments from both Will and from Trent Franks, and his campaign manager came up and told us that we would not be allowed, told Gabe he would not be allowed to videotape. And of course Gabe objected, and then I got up and went over and I said, what law is it that precludes us from being able to videotape in a public meeting? And we were informed that it was not a public meeting because they had paid for the space. Well, again, I don't know what the intricacies of the law are, but the absurdity was that here Gabe and I were probably the two people in the room that could provide the most coverage on the internet through that video that they could possibly hope to get. And here they were trying to shut us down while all the while filming the event from the back of the room with their own video cameras. And all I can say to Will and to his campaign advisor, clearly an establishment Republican, which is kind of curious for a guy that's trying to run as an outsider, all I can say to those two is that if you have a position that you do not want people to know about, then you should change that position. Because I, for one, am proud of everything that I believe, and I'm willing to state it. I can be wrong on issues, and if I am, I'll state that as well, and I'll be glad to find out if I am wrong. But for Will to preclude us from filming, when all we would do is make his views known via the Western Center for Journalism and from time to time through WorldNet Daily, that's just an absurd position to take. In the meantime, Will spent considerable time bragging about his high-dollar bumper stickers, which would obviously promote him to a very limited audience. And my only comment is, Will, is this is the information age. It's the 21st century. People get their news from the internet and considerably from the videos on YouTube that are posted on the internet. So for him to rely on his bumper sticker campaign while ignoring those who could actually put his message out there is really nearsighted on his part. This is Tom Ballantyne, author of Oh Really O'Reilly.